My 3-year goal is to achieve a 45-minute millers, but I've been very frustrated of late where I haven't been able to improve on my personal best of 50.5. But on this particular run, I really thought I'd nailed it, with the reason number one being the volume and frequency of runs that I was catching. Just for context, I don't use a Garmin. I'm only going to reward myself with one once I've achieved a sub 50.
How'd you go, Rich?
Yeah, lekker.
Pretty wild out there.
I mean, if I haven't cracked a 50, I never will, because that was the most amount of runs I've ever caught.
And the second reason is that I managed to keep this guy, Lance Wiley, who is a proper paddler, I'll tell you a bit about him now, in my sights until about 3/4 of the way to the lighthouse. Lance is Durban based, and amongst his achievements are the completion of 18 doozies, 17 fish river races. He's also shot the upper reaches of the Zambezi in a plastic. There's a link below this video to his video of when he was much younger. And he had a cracker of SURFSKI season in 2019 when he won the Masters section of the Scotborough to Brighton, as well as the Durban King of the Bay. And in that year he also placed second in the Masters of the Cape Point race. He's also one of those paddlers who has the rare ability to Eskimo roll a SURFSKI. So whilst I managed to deceive myself yet again into thinking I'd cracked 50, I was nowhere near. Whilst I was both disappointed and very frustrated, I am simultaneously very motivated to make progress, and consequently need to make a couple of changes. The first of which is I'm going to be experimenting with a new paddle grip, the Smiley grip, with the intention of that improving my stroke overall. I'll let you know how that goes. And secondly, I have at last booked some downwind lessons with Zach Fraser, the guy who nearly 2 years ago, along with the NSRI, saved my life. And as soon as I crack my 50, I will be placing this sticker on my 2 SURFSKIs.